So we're going to talk about email templates in this video and some of the changes you might want to make to your email templates and maybe some of the things you want to watch out for, things you won't want to change. We'll basically go over a few of them here. So under settings, let's go ahead and click on email templates. And basically these are all going to be transactional emails. So what that means is like an action is going to take place in the software or maybe an inaction. And then these emails are going to go out on and like based off a trigger. So for example, here, this first email is the order confirmation email. So it's going to tell you right here, it's going to be sent when an order is placed. So someone makes a purchase, they purchase a subscription, they make a one-time purchase, a rental, anything like that. This email is going to go out. Invite customer. You've probably seen that under people, you can add customers manually. So that's the email that will go out when you do that. And then same thing when, payment has failed a number of times, you're going to get this overdue email. When the first time it fails, they're going to get this payment failed one. When it's, successfully been renewed, they're also going to get a renewal payment email here. When someone signs up from your storefront here, there's a welcome email that'll go out. Same thing when they lose access to a rental that they've previously purchased. When that rental period elapses, they're going to get this particular email. And then it's a good idea to warn people when they have upcoming subscriptions, especially when they're, yearly ones. In some jurisdictions, this is a required email by law that you must be warned that a payment is about to come out for a subscription. And then when you actually refund someone, if that ever comes up, they're going to get a confirmation email. And then eventually if they cancel, there's a subscription confirmation, this cancellation email that goes out to them, just letting them know that their subscription has been canceled. So you're free to kind of edit these, and some you can even turn off. Just keep in mind that, if you turned off order confirmation, you might want to use another software to actually send that. This is a really important email. Tells them how much they paid and all that. It is possible, though, to use webhooks or maybe Zapier to send this from another software completely. So maybe you want to use MailChimp or Drip or something like that, and you want full control over editing these. You can do that through those tools. So, but to start off here, you're going to see a basic email template here for a lot of these ones. And they're going to have what are called variables here. And these variables are basically going to be able to insert some dynamic information here. So instead of just saying, hey, you can actually put in this username, in which case it's going to choose from the people tab, whatever that person has added under people, under here, their name, that's actually what will appear here. And then same thing with order title. So when they actually purchase a subscription or one-time purchase, something like that, it's actually going to give the name of that product that they purchased in here. So it's a good idea not to really mess with these variables. I mean, move them around, do whatever you like here. I have another video on adding your own logo. But for the most part, make sure you keep those intact in some way. What you are going to want to edit to kind of match your brand messaging is the text. So you can totally switch this up, match your existing tone that you might use in some of your marketing materials. But that's how you would, that's typically what most people would edit in these situations. Some people might even have if you have questions, please reach out to us at, support@mybusiness.com or something like that. I do have a link variable here. A lot of these emails, what's really important is to maybe have some sort of actionable item in it. So for example, in this case, because they've made a purchase, and this might be their verification email that purchase did happen, if they ever come back to it, it's a good idea to have a link back to your website so they can just click from the email. They don't have to remember, what was the exact name of the website. They can just click that link and it'll send them right over. And you'll find this very similar with some of the other emails here. So if we go to, let's say, subscription renewal payment, again, it's going to put the link of where that purchase was made. It says your subscription payment to your store name, and that's what's down here, was successful. Your account has been charged X amount of money. Thank you. Again, match that to your own brand and everything there. So a few other things here just to kind of give you some ideas here. So the welcome email, this is the main one that they get when they actually first create that account right before they make the purchase. And so we don't actually know their password in here, but we know what their user email is that they signed up with. And so it says you've created an account for whatever your store name is. You can sign in using your email and password, and then visiting the store login page. And this actually goes right to the login page when clicked on sign in. So definitely keep that here. But this is where you could also include a lot of other information. If you want to talk to them about your catalog, special deals, this email will go to everyone that creates an account. So it's a good idea here to sell your brand, because at this point they might not have made a purchase yet. They've just made that initial create an account option. They might be on their way to make a purchase, in which case they'll get a purchase confirmation email. But feel free to edit this and kind of switch this up. And same thing with all the emails there. Just again, be careful about removing any of these variables, because oftentimes they're pretty important to the context of the message.